Women in Business Thriving International Business Radio Show, hosted by Dr. Tracy Hines Lashley, is broadcasted live every Friday at 11 a.m. on IBGR.network. Download the IBGR app to connect with Dr. Lashley and her team. Women in top management positions, business owners, and executive leaders are in lower numbers than their male counterparts. Women tend to shy away from high-power positions. Men and women face challenges that can lead to discouragement. However, this show is focused on educating and uplifting women in business. Some of the show topics are: power of being a woman in business, strategies to excel in building workplace relationships, how to embrace emotional intelligence for business success, challenges and opportunities for women in business, the power of storytelling in business, how to solve business problems like a boss. Think like a boss, act like a leader. Find out more at the ligsllc.com or drtracylashley.info. That's drtracilashley.info.
Hello, world. How are you this morning? Whoa, we are here. Whoa. This is Women of Business Thriving. Yes! I am so excited about this series, you guys. Oh my God. I mean, you ladies. You are listening to Women of Business Thriving on the IBGR network. So, what you are going to be hearing about, we're talking about women, but guess what? Guys, I suggest you grab a pen and paper and take a few notes, because I am going to help you grow your business by having more women in senior management positions. Yes. Why did I say more women? Why have a more gender diverse workforce? Keep listening to me and you'll find out. And not only that, women as business owners, you are going to learn so many nuggets. I'm going to be dropping them nuggets like left and right for you, okay? So you need to have a pen and notepad too. Yeah. You will not regret it. Again, I am your host, Dr. Tracy Hines Lashley. And throughout the show today, you'll be hearing a little bit about me. I am an executive director with the John Maxwell team. Not only that, I am the Chief Elevation Officer of the Leaders Innovative Growth Solutions. Yes, it is a leadership consulting company where I grow men and women and help them thrive in their businesses. And also as a person, because it's very important that you start from within. And if you don't, you might be in a little bit of trouble. And I am also the founder and the CEO of Bossed Up Leaders. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization where I help women grow their businesses, become better leaders, and also better people. And the reason I started this nonprofit is because I felt that women, we just don't work great together all the time. We seem to compete more than we collaborate. And I wanted to kind of stop that as much as I could, I guess you can say. And I also am an author, a best-selling author, and also in the Guinness Book of World Records for being a contributor in a One Habit for Entrepreneur Success. And oh man, one of the books that I, co-authored was The New Female Leader. It is a book about, women having in their dynamic leadership skills. My chapter, it was on Queen Bee No More. do more collaborating than competing. Go figure. I am very big on teams. The show I used to have here on IBGR used to be Team Up and Thrive. I am big on teams and leadership and communication. So if you didn't listen to shows in my previous show, I suggest you do so because I dropped a lot of juice in those episodes, and they will help you, whether you're a man or a woman. And in the chapter that I co-authored, that I wrote for this book, I really talked about the queen bee, how we always saying that, we're the queen bees and this, that, and the third. But it's not always so great. And I actually broke it down and talked about the beehives and the queen bee in the hives and the honeybee hives. And this book, if you get it and you read that chapter, you may not call yourself a queen bee anymore if you do so now. To get that, go to booksbytracie.com. That's booksbytracie.com. And there are other chapters in there that will really help you being a female leader. I suggest you purchase it. Not just because I wrote a chapter in it, but because I'm learning so much in this book. It is a self-help book. So there are a lot of activities in there, actionable items for you to continue to grow. Okay, and now about this new show, I'm just so excited. Oh, another thing, I love to smile, laugh, and you will hear that a lot during these shows, but I am just a happy person. There's no need in frowning. There's just no need in that. In this show, oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just excited because I love helping women. We're going to talk about the power of being a woman in business, strategies to excel in building workplace relationships, forming those connections that you need. Also, how to embrace emotional intelligence for business success. And the reason I included emotional intelligence is because we don't usually think of this. And I actually sought out to get certified in emotional intelligence because I felt that, I already was DISC, I'm already DISC certified. And I was like, man, there's more to this. And so as I studied up and learned more and more, and I'm like, I wonder if there's an emotional intelligence certification. So I went out and sought it, and I am now EIQ2 certified. Yay! So I'm going to be bringing a little bit of that near to the shows too. And also we're going to talk about challenges and opportunities for business, for women in business. It is crucial that we understand what we bring to the table. And I want men to listen so they'll know what we bring to the table because we are bad in a good way. Another thing that we're going to talk about, the power of storytelling in business. Yeah, you heard it right. Storytelling in business. And those are things that we don't usually talk about either. But I'm going to break that down to you. So by the time you listen to that show, you will know, hey, I need to, implement some of these things. And also how to solve business problems like a boss. And think like a boss and act like a leader. That is going to be an interesting one. And then we're going to, summarize it all up, at the end. Well, one of the things I'm bringing to this show that I didn't do with the other is I'm going to actually have guests on the show. I am out looking for powerhouses to bring some knowledge to you. And this is something that you really, really want to listen to and learn from people. These women are already successful in business and dominating industries. In one industry that I am also in, well, by trade, I am a techie, information technology field, and I am in cybersecurity. So that is one field that men dominate. But women are slowly getting into that field, especially cybersecurity. So I had a lot of challenges and still do being in this field. So I'm going to talk about those and talk about how other women in the same field are handling the challenges that they face. And it is very touching because women, we should not have to go through certain things in business, and we do. It's like we have to fight so much harder for a place just to say, hey, I belong here, which is so unfair, but we stick together. We help each other. We mentor each other, coach each other, sponsor each other. We can make things a lot better for other women. Pull women up. We have to fight, but guess what? We don't have to fight each other like we continuously do. We don't need to do that, ladies. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this show.